again. We are going to chat a bit today about Japan. Some things about its monetary policy in relation to current events. There has been a lot of speculation, conversation regarding the yen, as it has been battling against the dollar on foreign exchange markets. As a brief reminder, the yen has been in the news a lot lately, after a recent slump is suspected of causing direct intervention by the Japanese government. So it is believed that in an attempt to boost their currency, the Japanese government sold its forex reserves of the dollar, something they have been known to do from time to time. In 2022, Japan burned about $60 billion worth of foreign reserves defending its currency. Such interventions often have mixed results. In this most recent case, the yen was given a temporary bump but appears to be preparing for another downturn. Right now, it's resting at about a 155. Folks don't really think it will fall much further than 160, but it absolutely could. The yen has been struggling against the dollar for some time now, and now that the chances of a US Fed rate cut appears to be vanishing, its woes have only been exacerbated. In the last few decades, as central banks across the world have been tightening their monetary policies, Japan has been ultra loose. This was sort of a situation Japan was forced into, as its hidden economic power often falters and fails to materialize. One of the most fascinating things about Japan, economically speaking, is that its entire foreign reserves are made up of US treasuries, with almost no gold. In absolute terms, China and Japan are by far the largest holders of foreign exchange reserves. While China has larger reserves now, Japan basically invented the idea of sovereign bonds as foreign exchange services. We don't know the cost of the foreign exchange intervention at the moment, but Japanese foreign exchange reserves have not been replenished since 2022. Japan also does not run the structural trade surplus that it did from 1980 to 2010. Combine these factors with an expected increase in defense spending, and onlookers have serious concerns about BOJ banking policy. It is unclear what further steps policymakers may take. We certainly don't want Japan to get itself caught in some kind of death spiral, where it is constantly selling off more and more reserves. Unless and until the BOJ becomes more aggressive, things could take an even worse turn. I believe they should increase their gold holdings to offset some of this burden. That's it for now. Ciao, boys.